So we're gonna do the, I guess, western side of Irvine. Take this down, a little bit of Upper Newport Bay. I think we're gonna go on the, I think it's Back Bay Trail, but the right side of the bay. Not quite as good a view of the bay, but there should be a lot of wildflowers, and figured I'd do that. Then back up University Trail through the park, which I used to call University Park, but it's not. Over to Turtle Rock, down to Shady Canyon, Juanita something, Mo Trail, and then cross the freeway over to the Freeway Trail. Sand Canyon Side Path, up to the San Diego Creek Trail, over to Irvine. So we have about 2.5 hours. Google Maps said it'll take 2 hours and 37 minutes, but that's for regular bikes. The e-bike usually beats those estimates. I have both batteries, so if we have to, we can haul it. You can tell from my attire, the heat is broken. Low 70s here today. So after a week and a half or so, I'll be able to consider doing the inland rides again. Doing a ride with Bob tomorrow. Yes, we were lucky to do the ride that was 50 miles each way. Last week and the week before, we went up to Silverton and up to Newport Beach. What a very nice day. Bob ride tomorrow. I'm going to take Tuesday off. Oh, Wednesday I might drive up, park at Pico Park, do the San Juan Creek Trail. Thursday I'll probably do something local. We're going to see Nick Lowe playing at the Belly Up Thursday night. Sure what I'll do Friday. Saturday, the plan is to bring the bike up to Anaheim, do a bike ride, and join some friends for dinner who are in town for WonderCon. Tickets for Thursday for Nick Lowe and the following Tuesday for Richard Thompson. The Jerry Garcia band, minus Jerry Garcia obviously, is playing there Sunday night, and if they didn't have 3 of them happening in a 5-day period, I'd be happy to do all those shows, but not sure if I'm going to make ride on, or that game concert on Sunday. If we turn right, this would be Freeway Trail. We're gonna pick it up, do the last half of it or so. We got about 4 other trails to do first. Because I take bigger rides, usually 30 miles or so. There's kind of 3 different routes that I do. this western swing. Or head east. Hicks Canyon, Jeffrey Open Space, Great Park, Bonsall. Walnut. Or head up Peters Canyon to West Irvine, up to Peters Canyon, and then either turn around, or more likely these days I combine that with a ride over to Orange on Santiago Creek Trail. That covers most of the Irvine trails, so they're not necessarily all of them. Only do about half of San Diego Creek, only about half a freeway trail. The turn off for University Trail will be coming back up, getting off there. Got a notice from Metrolink. They are having, I think, mechanical issues and also issues getting parts. They need to fix their mechanical issues. This coinciding with the cost of gas shooting way up. I don't believe that was their plan, but I'm guessing that'll help them with their budget. They are going to fewer stops and cutting some of the lines out, but nothing here on the weekends. We don't get a ton of service anyway, only about 4 trains a day. The biggest difference for those of us in Oceanside is there's a train at 218 and a train at 318, and they're not going to do the 318 anymore, but I did not take that one much. Here come those wildflowers. You'll miss them when they're gone. I know I will. Especially since yellow is my favorite color. I don't have any allergies to them, so. Sometimes after a ride my eyes are a little itchy, but if I wash them, soap water and rinse them off good, usually that fixes it. Looked like he was playing drums while he was riding his bike. Yeah, when I was a kid, I would ride the bike without holding the handlebars, but I would not be comfortable. And to be honest, you need a steering wheel or a, handlebar thing that's a little stiff. These are not. I feel like if I let go, it would just turn on me. What kind of fish are in here?
There's stingrays, there's bass, there's halibut, flounder.
Wow. I'm from Georgia. All we get is trout. Good luck.
Other than that, I caught a halibut and I caught a stingray or two.
Let's see. I asked him what kind of fish he's fishing for. And I'm already forgetting, but I couldn't really hear him that well. I'm not sure it's going to come out on the tape, but either herring or halibut. Sea bass. I forget what else. Sorry. Remembering lists, I just heard, it's not my strong suit.